Southeast Striking fans, I'm here with your fan favorite, Dylan Baker. If you don't know him, I think this was like SKC 2.
I think so.
You knocked that guy out hard and his mouthpiece went flying. There's like the little highlight of that. Unfortunately, we don't use that clip anymore that often, but I remember seeing that. I'm like, damn, that's my boy Dylan right there. So obviously, Dylan, it's fight day. We're going to be in the ring in a few hours. What are you feeling right now?
Feeling the normal nerves that everybody feels before going out into the fight. And yeah, ready just to get in there and duke it out.
Absolutely, man. No, I know you fought on Conflict back in October. You had a great showing. Unfortunately, you didn't get the win. But you had a great showing, and I think you're gonna do great tonight too. Obviously, you're fighting Michael Cherry from Chonburi, an established gym. What do you know about him, and what are some of the things that you have in your game plan to be able to fight against him tonight?
I know he comes from a pretty established traditional Thai gym, so I'm hoping to take some of my Dutch kickboxing background that Nate likes to focus on, and kind of transfer that into the fight a little bit and be a little bit more pressing. Just kind of feel him out at first and kind of see what he's about, and then kind of go from there and just kind of figure it out little by little.
Absolutely, man. I mean, I want to see another Dylan Baker knockout, another highlight reel knockout. I mean, we'll see. But, something, you just fought and now you're fighting again. What are some things that you took away from that last fight that you're applying? Because it was not a physical issue. I think, it's more of like a mental shift, right? So what are some of the mental shifts that you've been making from that last fight to this fight?
Just kind of focusing on myself, trying to recenter myself. Yeah, it sucks to lose. Everybody hates to lose, and it ignites that fire in you. So basically focusing on myself and kind of getting myself into the right frame of mind to get back in there and do what I need to do.
Yeah, man. I mean, you have your teammate Aiden. He's going to be opening up the card. He's going to be leading charge for Spartan Academy. Spartan Academy shows up every time for Southeast Striking shows. Southeast Kickboxing, Southeast Muay Thai, and now Southeast Striking. So obviously you're a Southeast Striking veteran, and you have now 20. This is your 22nd fight, I believe, 21st fight, something like that, right? Something crazy like that. So in retrospect, looking back through all the fights you've had up until this point, what is the biggest lesson you've learned and something that you've been able to pass down to Aiden, who's just kind of starting out his career?
Basically, the highs are going to be the highs, but don't stay up there too long, and don't let the lows be too low, and keep grinding, keep going, and it's eventually going to even keel, and you're going to have those high moments, you're going to have the low moments. This year's been a low year for me fighting, but I'm trying to get back on track, and just push forward.
Very well said, man. And you're a tough guy, and I know, like you said, been a low year, but like you said, it can only go up from here. So I'm excited to see you fight tonight. For the fans who can't make it out, what message do you have for them?
Hopefully you tune in. If not, then your loss.
Your loss, indeed. Make sure you tune in. We have an amazing card from start to finish, so you don't want to miss. Make sure you're there in person. We still got tickets at the door, and if you can't make it, check the link in my bio for the pay-per-view. We'll see you there. Thank you.